How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop. Got another little job to do on the snowblower. The chute, the way I adjust the chute or rotate the chute on my snowblower, I have a winch motor coupled up to the shaft that turns the screw that turns the chute. Anyway, you'll see it there in a minute. But anyway, that winch motor that I have is making an awful racket. I don't know whether the gearbox is bad, maybe it just needs grease, or maybe it's just common that winch motors make a lot of noise. But what I want to do is take that winch motor apart today and just have a look at the gearing in it and see if there's anything I can do to make it quieter or maybe even speed it up. We'll see. So I'm going to take this winch motor off, and there's just a couple of screws underneath that hold it on. They're Allen head screws. Holy crow. Okay, that one came off. How come this one? There we go. So there's one. Two. Now this should just slide off. And you see that's the gear that runs the shaft, and in here it's just a set of gears that I'm trying to think of the name they call those. I'll think of it. Anyway, I'm going to take this cover off. There's 4 Allen or Phillips head screws. Take that cover off just to see what kind of grease is inside that. Let's have a look at it. Boy, they were pretty loose. I'm going to put my gloves on here because this is probably going to be greasy. I hope it is. Get a screwdriver, see if we can get this apart now. Spider gears. That's the term I was thinking of. So that cover just comes off. And guess what? It's plastic. And does this cover come off and reveal all the gears? Or are they just a sealed unit? It's not a sealed unit. See this is a ring gear here with the main drive here, and lots of grease on it. And then there's this sprocket or spur gear right in here that turns this, and then this rotates around another ring gear down the bottom, which in turn will turn this. And well, you know, that's what gearboxes do, right? Okay, so I have a 12-volt battery here with a couple of jumper leads on it. So one of them will go into the negative. Just have to touch this on here and that should run. So hopefully it won't fly apart. Pretty neat. You know what? I'm kind of interested in finding a way to make this turn faster. But I don't know that I'm not high enough pay grade, I guess, to figure that one out. This one goes on top here. When that sets down in place, then when we try to make it go, what happens? See, this one does. I'd like this final gear to turn a lot quicker, and I'm not sure quite how to do that. I don't know. I don't think I'm wise enough to make repairs to this to make it go faster or slower. Just going to see if I can take this array of gears out. Put that right there for now. I just want to run this again just to see. I see there's a bearing right in there. I want to make sure that the motor sounds good anyway. I'm trying to eliminate the noise, because there's an awful growly, crunchy noise coming out of it. It doesn't sound too bad. So I'm just going to get some grease and grease all these parts. The gears don't look that bad. They hardly look worn at all, actually. Of course, there's never any load comes under this. All it's doing is turning the chute. But I'm going to get some grease and try to grease this up some. Alright, we're going to put a little glob of grease in here. Then we'll just spread this around a little. Alright, that's about as messy as I can make that. Now I see this gear, this surface right here, runs on that surface right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit more grease on it. Okay, something like that. Now I'm going to spread a little grease on here. Something like so. And then I should be able to drop that right back down in there. Something like so. And just because there's a special on grease today, I'm going to put some more in here. Sounds a lot better already, doesn't it? Okay, again, the center part of this ring rubs on this flat shoulder of this top gear cover. So I'll put a little bit of grease on it, put some grease in here, put it back together. So work that in around there and around these teeth. And also around this surface, because this surface is going to turn. And I think I'm going to put a little just on this surface edge out here as well. Why not, right? Do anything we want, we live in the country. Okay, we put that down in there. And then we'll try to run it again and see what it sounds like. Sounds a lot quieter, but it looks like it was having a bowel movement. Now, since that turns on this cover, there's already some grease on it. I think that might just do us. What do you think? Going to put that back on. Then I'll do a final snug up with the screwdriver. Now we'll run that once more and see what it sounds like. Sounds a little better. So here's the screws. They were hard coming out, so I'm just going to put a little bit of anti-seize on them. Can't hurt. So there we go. So now we slide this in. Something like that. Make sure these are tight. Yep. Yep. Okay, I don't know if it's quieter or not. What do you think? I think it's amplifying through the snowblower. Oh boy, that little winch motor, some noisy, eh? I thought by putting grease in there in the gearbox it would quiet it down a little. Nah, it didn't help. I think it's just the nature of all that gearing in there that just makes it noisy. But anyway, we know that gearing is greased well now. So, you know, that's not going to be a problem. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Boys, I'm glad you dropped by. I hope you come back again soon. Don't forget, everybody, thumbs up me. And I hope 2021 is a whole lot better than 2020. Take care, everyone. We'll talk to you.